Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to learn how to make Sankey visuals with this free online tool in easy and simple steps. Let's get started. This time I'm going to share something a bit different. This is a Sankey tool that I made. Very easy and nice to use this tool. I made some other Sankey videos which are on my channel. They've been posted for about a year now. I was using Sankey matting in that one, but this one I'm going to show you a tutorial like how you can use this Sankey diagram. So this one is like currently a custom, currently in production. That means I'm still working on this one, but I can show you how you can access it and how you can use the Sankey tool. So if you go here on this one and then you can see tools here, you can just simply click Sankey here and then you will be able to see Sankey diagram here. If you're a first-time user, you will have a complete information on how to how to understand different parts of the like a graphing tool. Once you are new on this site, it will take you a tour, give you a tour like which is what each section is representing, and then you can simply go forward with that. You can simply click here next. It will take you through all the different parts of the tool, and then you can keep on watching like what are the different parts in this like Sankey diagram, and what are the different custom options that you can make. You can simply go and change the colors. You can also use this feature which is optimize. It helps in optimizing the layout by reducing the crossings, and tends to improve the visual clarity based on an advanced algorithm. And then you can also save and export. You can save the projects that you have done, and then you can also export it to SVG and PNG. And then lastly, this is the canvas where it draws, and then if you have any comments, you can always click here and leave your feedback. If there is a bug, if there is a new feature that you would like, you can simply write your name, and if you want, you can write your email, so that if you want to hear back from me, I can get back to you. But if you don't, you can just leave it empty, and that's about it. So first thing first, so this is an already set example. So what it does is like it has a layout here, and then currently this one is in a different flow style which is curved. If you want your own data, let's say I say that I want some something of my own, and I want to see like how does it looks like. So you can always use comma separated values, which is also known as CSVs. Most of the times you can use this format, like this can be your source, this can be your flow, and this can be your target. No, source, this can be your target, and this can be your flow. You can also maximize it to see if you want to have a better view. So let's say we are trying to build up something. A goes to 3 different options, and then 100, and then A goes to E, say 100, and then you visualize it. It will show you something like this. Now if you want to keep on building on this one, you can add more stuff here, like B to D, B to F 100, B to G 100, B to H 100. So in this current one, it's not able to do recycling, so if you can't do like B to A reverse, but in the upcoming future versions, you will be able to do those like functionality as well. So if you see, it's something looks like this. And then if you want, you can add more. So let's say we want to do C to H, you want to do maybe 100, and then you want to do C to G, you want to do 100, and then C to F, you want to do 100. So now if you look at this, it looks something like this. So what this button does is like it tries to optimize it in a way that it looks visually better. So once you click on this one, it will try to run different iterations, and it decides, okay, this one is the best possible way to represent this one. So this is one simple thing. Now I'm just going to refresh this one, and then I'm going to show you some simple examples. So this is a pre-example that is set. Let's just use this simple example, and then I will show you how does this tool works. This one has a preset data as an example. You can see the layout canvas shows here. You could try different styles. So this one is curved. You can also do the S curve. So this is kind of an S shape. It goes straight, then it's a little bit a diagonal or a slope, and then goes straight here again. And then if you want to do orthogonal, it can also do like that. And then if you want to optimize it so that you want to see that it has a nice and clear structure, you can also do like that. And then this one is a very important one. So this one doesn't actually represents like the flows, but it does shows a very good way, a complex relationship you want to show in the structure. For instance, if I have a complex example here, you see this one, if you want to see in this way, it is very complex because of the multiple nodes that are coming in. But the thing is that if you want to show them more beautifully and like in a clean way, you can use this bundled one, and you can easily see how many nodes are coming from which of the target source and where are they going. You can simply click here, it will show you where the nodes coming from. You can click here, it will show you where the nodes coming from. Click here, it will show you respective. If you keep on clicking the optimize, it will find the best possible options that are available. Now if you click on the curved one, it has shows something like this. You can also optimize this one, and then if you click on this one, it shows different direction, different style. You can do like this, and then if you want to do orthogonal, you can also do this. So in the new version, I'm working on this one, trying to make it more better so that it looks visually clean. One example for this one is currently in this one, which is my like current version which I'm working on. So if you click here on the optimized one, you can simply see how it's working. It just tries to run different optimization. At first it does it like it does some random sampling, and then once it finds a good pattern, then it tries to find a better version in the layouts. So once you keep doing this, it will find the best layout possible. What you can do is, like, if it doesn't find the best layout possible, which it ideally should, you can also manually adjust it. So for instance, like this, you can click on the custom mode here, and then you can simply drag this one up. If you want to drag this one up, you want to drag this one down, you want to drag this one down, and if you click optimize now it knows that this is the location that you want. What it will do is, like, it will try to make it a bit more cleaner and organized. So what it does is, like, tries to move the flows up and down so that it can easily follow the patterns. Now if you go to the orthogonal right now, what it's going to do is, like, it is trying to make it in a better way so that all the flows are in a good direction. So this is just a quick tutorial for you guys, so yeah, you can have a know how this tool. And right now I'm currently working on these ones, so these can be made better. So for instance, this one should move in first, and then the second one and third one, and then lastly this one should go here. You can, if you don't like this optimized decision, you can always move it like this, and you can see how simply you can change the whole structure in a beautiful way. You can move it like this, or you can move it like this. You can easily see how the structure changes and how easily you can align all those. So if you click over here on the S curve, you can see the different design. Now the other thing that you can do is, like, you can also change the thickness of the nodes. You can increase and decrease whatsoever way you want to do this. Okay, and then you can also do a layout thing. So you can do the centered one, you can do top aligned, you can do bottom aligned, you can justify them, you can make it compact, and you can also keep them relaxed. So let's say if you're doing this relaxed version, you can easily do this and then click and optimize. It will automatically adjust and find the best node possible. You can also move it up and down if you don't like it. Currently this is custom, you can only move the nodes, and the next one which I'll release is going to also have a flexibility that you can change the flows wherever you want to put it. So this is what currently it has. Now there are other features it has, like labeling. Currently the labeling isn't that good. I need to work on this so that it can be better. For now, just something for a future task I want to work on. And then you can also change color. So if you want to see source to the target, you can also see that. So this is the source, this is the color coming in. If you want to do the target one, that means whichever node or whichever target source it's going into, it will have that color in that. And then you can also do the gradient one. You can see how the color changes from this to that one. And then if you want, you can change a different color like vibrant, and then you can change it to maybe other colors, let's say pastel, and then you can change the color from target to node like that. This is light one. Let's do a custom design. So in the custom color, you can do something like this. So you can click here and you can change, and then you can add whatever you like. So these are three that you need, so it can't vary from this one. And then you can see how it varies different colors. Now best thing is, like, once you do this, you can also save the project. So once you save it, you can also like load the project from here, go to open project, and you can easily open it. You can also save in svg format, and then you can easily see how it looks like. So this is like a zoomed in version. It's a good quality one, and you can easily see how they are looking like. So I hope you guys like this video and tutorial. I would really appreciate you like to if you would try this tool, and let me know your comments, and I'll definitely get back to you and listen to your comments and feedback that you have or that you want to see in this new tool, and would love and appreciate your comments and suggestions. If you have any questions, please leave your comments down below, and if you haven't watched my previous videos, do watch them, and don't forget to subscribe. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.